Hey guys, welcome back to Living Gratefully and welcome if you're new. In the last video, we remade this girly room. I put my vanity in here and we redecorated it a little bit and cleaned it up and got rid of a few pieces of furniture. But now that causes a domino effect because I pulled some pillows from upstairs and brought them up here. I had some stuff from down here that I just threw upstairs. You'll see that in a minute. It's a big mess up there. We need to reorganize since I decluttered my closet and threw a bunch of clothes up there. I redid this room and threw a bunch of stuff up there. And we just took our last trip, to Punta Cana. We went with two other couples. That was our little couples retreat, but that's our last trip of the year. Now we're staying home for the holidays. We had a lot of long weekends and fun times this year. Every time we went on a trip, I just left the suitcases out and all the stuff because I knew we were getting ready to go on another trip, but now we're not, so I need to clean all that up. You're getting ready to see a big mess, and let's go ahead and get that clean. Okay, here we go. We took this cabinet out of the girly room and a few pieces of decor, like these plants and this lamp. I think I can use it upstairs. This was under the bed to lift the bed up, but I kind of like it kind of low, so I'm going to leave that kind of low for now, but I'll keep these in storage in case I decide I want to lift it up. And then this is a bunch of stuff that is on our steps here. If you've seen my videos before, you know this is kind of what I do. I pile up a bunch of stuff on the steps and then it needs to go upstairs. Some of it is some jewelry that I can put into storage that I want to keep. Some clothes, summer clothes that I don't need right now. This is my robe that I always travel with, so I can put that with the travel things. Some swimsuits that I took on our trip that I won't be needing until next summer, and all that needs to come upstairs. But wait until you see this big mess. So a lamp from the girly room, another lamp that I can use to redecorate with. This is a bunch of stuff that came out of the girly room, like nail polish and stuff. I need to reorganize that up here. Suitcase, and a bunch of this stuff is traveling items that I just need to pack up and reorganize. Let's turn a light on up here. That's my electric blanket I always take with me on every trip. And here's the room that we decluttered. I think it was last January, but it needs to be decluttered again because look at these piles. So we will get this cleaned up. This closet used to be where we keep our traveling stuff, but it needs to get cleaned up. It's a big mess. There's also some painting supplies here. These are my drop cloths and stuff for painting. Those are my painting clothes. There's our paint. This is going to be a big job. I don't know how much I'm going to get done today, but I know at least all of the travel stuff needs to go back in here. It doesn't need to be sitting around. These clothes for summer can go and get packed up into either some tubs or put into that dresser right there. This blanket can go downstairs. I think we're going to use that for the stew. We have our 3rd annual stew coming up, and we'll need some blankets for people to sit around outside the fire. They might need a blanket. In here, I took a pillow from this bed and put it downstairs and then brought all these pillows up here. So we kind of like need to reorganize this. We gave the elliptical to a friend at work and I'm so excited to let her have it. She's so excited to use it and I'm excited for her because we were not using it. And I think maybe just, redecorate this area, maybe move the love seat over, clean this room up. Clean this area up, and let's go ahead and get started. We have a lot of work today.
I told myself that maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know
These clips here in the beginning are of me cleaning up right after I decorated the girly room that same day I filmed that. I mean, most of this had to get cleaned up so that we could just get through the hallway. And then a little later you'll see me where I have an outfit change because it's a different day, and we start cleaning up the steps and upstairs. So there is a lot of cleaning motivation content, organizing content in this one. Hope you enjoy it.
At me like I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue. True talent in avoiding conversation, yeah, it's almost rather cruel. Oh, I know.
I like to call it cleaning gratefully because that's the best way to clean, in my opinion. I'm grateful for our home and I enjoy trying to keep it nice and clean. And speaking of being grateful, it is Thanksgiving week and I'd love to hear your favorite Thanksgiving food if you want to share in the comments down below. On Thanksgiving Day, my favorite is the sweet potato casserole. It's hot and sweet and delicious with the pecan coating. Our Aunt Cindy makes that and it is so good. I cannot wait to have it on Thursday. And then after Thanksgiving, I like to eat my weight in turkey sandwiches. I'd love to hear what your favorite Thanksgiving food is. I'm cleaning out this jewelry armoire. I don't find myself using it, and even though it's pretty and it's functional, since I'm not using it, I'm going to either give it away or try to sell it.
Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. One for the pain, no hesitation, took us we can, nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you, I just wanna be free for the night, all in or nothing, not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you, I just wanna be around you, I just wanna be around you. How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No, no. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when you're here. Can't get any words, no. We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together.
Okay guys, we're making progress. Here are some, I kind of made piles. So here's some decorative items that I think I'm going to use in this room once I get over there. And this right here, these two things go down on that cabinet that I moved down there. Those are some bath rugs I think I'm going to use. I always use kind of like the purple ones in the summer, and then I change to like the brownish color in the fall and winter. I found some socks in the suitcase, and here is all of our travel and summer items like beach bags, towels, sunscreen and stuff like that. And then I need to organize that. That's coming up next. And then in here, I have a little box for Goodwill and some organizational things that I'm getting ready to do under the sinks. And I always keep all of my swimsuits and stuff in here. We may redo that, but for now, that's what that is. And I just shove them in there. I don't fold them or anything, because they always get washed next season anyway before I use them. And then here is a little tie-dye kit for when Jaitlin comes over. And then there's some storage that's straightened up and looking a little bit better. And yeah, we're getting there. Next comes the closet.
Dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together.
I found some dirty clothes in this bag. It's our overnight bag when we drove down to Charlotte to stay the night before we flew out the next morning. Good thing I looked. I would have been missing some of this stuff.
He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the battleship. So come to 10, then again, Mississippi. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past sleep. Another course that we can.
Oops.
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I'm not pretending, I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. It's trouble in your mind how I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour streak. Wasting all your
I had planned on moving this love seat, but this was a long day of work and I was exhausted and my back hurt, so we just left it where it was and added the cubed organizer on that wall.
It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. Don't be such a stranger, tell me how you're feeling. You know I don't have to live inside your frames, boy. It's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life. Well, I'm a mad woman, sorry I don't compromise. Mad woman, mad woman. Keep calling me a mad woman.
After the room is clean, I'm going to spray the bed with my new fabric spray from Topanga Scents. I filmed this part on a different day, but my friend Julie has a website. It's listed in the description box below if you want to check it out. Topanga Scents makes fabric sprays and laundry detergents and all kinds of other products to make your home smell so good. I'm impressed with the lingering power of this fabric spray, so I had to share it with you guys and let you know about it in case you want to shop small this Christmas and also try something new, maybe for yourself. This video is not sponsored. I just want to share these things with you guys in case you're interested, and if you have any questions, I'll have her Instagram up here and in the description box as well. You can send her a DM. Okay, so now let's talk about how great these rooms look now. All right, guys, I'm done. I wanted to start back in this room to show that nothing else ended up back in here. That's a big challenge when you're cleaning like different areas of the house. It's like, well, let me just stick this back in this room. And I did not do that. So this room still looks good. And I'll start here and take you around upstairs and through the rooms that I cleaned. And it's not perfect, but it is definitely ready for our guests that may stay with us this coming weekend when we have the stew. And then the following weekend, Nana and Papa are gonna come and stay with us for the weekend. So the room is all ready for them too. Let's go.
You know I don't have to live inside your frames, boy. It's such a funny way.
You can see all of this is clean and we can get up the steps. This is the cabinet that we had here for a while, but when we gave the elliptical away, I had to move it upstairs and then I never brought it back down. So that's ready now and looks a lot better here on the stairwell. And look, all of this is gone. Look how clean it is. Now, these blue tags, I've probably mentioned this in another video. That's how long it's been. I really need to paint, but the little blue tags are just places that like I need to not forget to paint when I pull out the paint. But now that things are cleaned up, I can go ahead and have that as my next project. And look, all the travel stuff and beach stuff is together. This room looks a lot better. We still have some things, you know, this is like storage corner, but the bed is ready if we need to have anybody stay with us. And then this is some organizational items, like I said, that I'll be using soon in an upcoming video. All this is clear. You can walk through here. It's awesome. And then this is our guest room, but also my desk that I use if I work at home. And then like over there on this side of the desk is where I'll sometimes do my voiceover. So this area is guest room, office, YouTube work, because I'll do some editing over there and voiceovers. And then I do a lot of editing right here on this love seat, and that's why all these cords are right here, because I do a lot of editing there. I don't know if you guys have been around a while on my Instagram. I used to do a lot of editing downstairs in that girly room, and Willow would be sitting next to me and he would be my editing partner, but he's no longer with us. But this room is ready for guests. Just moved some decorations around and cleaned it up, dusted, and I had already vacuumed in here, so I don't need to do that right now. This needs to be cleaned up, but not today. I am getting ready to go on a walk with my friend Sarah. She's coming to visit. We're gonna walk around the neighborhood, and so this can just wait for another day. I do need to pack up some stuff, and you know, today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday, so I'll be packing up all my stuff and getting ready to go to work to the office anyway, so I'll take care of that another day. But moved the pink lamp up here because I took that other lamp. I had the white and black lamp up here, but then I put that in the girly room. And then this pink lamp is from IKEA from a long time ago. I think it's probably been 20 years. And then it actually matches that pink lamp. So I'm gonna get some cube organizer boxes here to put in there, make that look nice, and I can have some extra storage. And that is it, guys. I'm so glad this little project is done. Next, we need to paint. Like I said, all of those blue spots need to be painted white. And there we go. It's all clean. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.